Well, good day, my friend. For your second day, we are going to look at a second technique called zipping. And to do that, we are going to introduce different peaks. And these one are, so this one is half diamond because it's a little bit of diamond shape. And then we have here two offset hybrids that are these peaks here, and what makes them good for zipping is that the shape here is not pointy, it's like very round, so that means you can like go through the pin very fast and then hopefully get an open. The difference in coloring in the shrink wrap tube is that the black one are 25,000, which is pretty stiff and pretty resilient, and the blue one is 20,000, which means it's more flexible and it will be good for like more restricted keyway. So to try zipping, we are going to do it with a new way to actually tension the lock, and that is top of the keyway. So you have here a good selection of top of the keyway tensioner, all sort of thicknesses and shape. And let's select one of them for the demonstration here. We can put this one to the side. And we are going to start with a wafer lock. This one is a sort of cabinet lock, basically. It's called wafer lock because you can see at the bottom there are some wafers that you can press down, and so one could try to pick the wafer one by one, but with zipping what we're going to do is try to get an open without spending too much time. This one you can see has to turn clockwise, so I have to put a small arrow to tell you that, so that it's easier to remember. I'm going to put the tension tool at the top of the keyway, away from the wafer. And now the zipping is basically you put the tool inside, you start pressing, and then you zip it out. Basically, zip it very fast out. And if you know, so it's kind of a random. Oh, nope. I thought it was open, but oh, here we are. We have an open. So you see, it was just like zipping back and forth, and at some point we got an open. So let's just relock that tool here. And now let's look at the second lock, which is also the second most used lock in the US, probably. Which is a Schlage keyway, and so this is like a no brand mortises here, and so we're going to use the same top of the keyway, so put it here, and I will try to avoid the tool to fly away, because that's one of the problems when you're zipping. And I'm going to enter and then zip up. I got it. Oh, but here we got actually an open. See? So let's relock and then let's try the other way. So I'm going to tension and then oh, here we are. Second open. So you can, of course, try to zip the locks that we used yesterday and see how it goes. And that's it for today. And remember the rule: only try this at home, and leave any ferrule lock to professional. Bye.